Shadow work is the process of becoming aware of the hidden parts of yourself that drive most of your behavior subconsciously. It is a deep self-love practice and a deep internal cleanse. In order to practice shadow work, one must first learn to face the unknown. There are two ways to do this. The first way is to sit with no distractions. When you sit with no distractions, you are forced to face the emotions within that usually you are running away from by taking action. This is important because if this is the case for you, that means you've been taking action in a fear-based base. In order to avoid this, you must fully embrace the emotion that you're trying to run away from. If, for an example, the emotion is boredom, once you sit with no distractions, a lot of strong, uncomfortable, bored emotions will start to creep up where you have to fully feel them. Once you feel them, try not to push them away or run away from them because this will cause resistance. Fully feel it, fully embody it, and sense how heavy it feels in your body. And eventually, once you fully feel it, it will go away. Then you will realize that actually I don't have the urge to be distracted anymore because I'm not running away from any emotion within. Being in this state where you're not running away from anything within actually unblocks all the creative energy that you have been blocking by being distracted and running away from how you feel. This means that you will start to get creative ideas, inspiration, and motivation. And is similar to the phenomenon known as the shower thoughts and the shower ideas, where a person usually gets their most creative ideas in the shower. Why does this happen? This happens because unfortunately for most people, the only time they allow themselves to just be with no distractions is in the shower. And that is when they get the most ideas. And so why wait until you have to sit with no distractions to get the most inspired and most motivated? Do it now while you can. Number 2 can also be coupled with the first step if you want to get the most maximum results. And that is by asking yourself, what are the meanings that you give to things? This means that instead of focusing on what you want to happen on the outside, ask yourself why you want it to happen and what meaning are you giving it happening and not happening. If you give something the meaning that, oh, if this doesn't happen, that means I'm not good enough, that means that this is how you truly feel about yourself from within, and you're trying to run away from the fact that you truly feel insecure by manipulating things on the outside. Once you become aware of this, you have revealed your limiting beliefs. You have revealed the fact that you think that you are not good enough. You think that there's something wrong with you. Once you reveal those limiting beliefs, they will naturally disappear because once they came up to the surface, you realized how nonsense and silly they actually were. You can then start to reaffirm the opposite belief. So if your limiting belief was I'm not good enough, you can switch it to I am good enough. Honestly, I feel like this is up to you because I believe personally that once you get rid of your limiting beliefs and you get rid of that old energy, because limiting beliefs do hold an energetic place in your field. So once you clean that energy, you will naturally go back to your natural, pure, limitless self state of being. And so you don't have to reaffirm the opposite belief, but it is also nice to really engage in those beautiful energies and to fully embody it by reaffirming I am good enough, by reaffirming that there is nothing wrong with you. Once you do this, you will stop wanting and needing for the 3D reality to change. And the paradox is, once you do this, everything that you wanted to manifest will manifest. If you want to know how to do shadow work in more detail, you can check out my ebook linked in the description, where I go into more detail on how to use shadow work to create your reality, how to deal with attachments, and how to use shadow work to improve your relationship with the people around you.